Hello everyone and welcome back to my tutorial, and today I will do some new rubric. It will call how to do that. For example, you don't know how to create this facade, and in this rubric I will show you how you can do that in Revit. And today, of course, as I said, we will do this facade in Revit. So just open up your Revit, open some standard template, for example, like architecture one. We will create all the components by our own, so we don't need any outside components, we will do it by own. Just open your Revit and let's get started. And the first thing, we will create the wall. Let's create some wall. I will use, let's say, the 300 millimeters generic wall, so you can see it here. And let's draw it, let's say, around 10 meters. So let's say 10 meter, like this. This is our wall. Let's check it out, how it looks like. And I will start to draw this part first, or the second, or this part. So as you can see, here we have like a L-type window. So I need the extra wall on that side. So let's create this extra wall, and it looks like it's 4 meters only. Let's go back to the Revit, and I will use the same type of the wall. I'm using the shortcut CS, and now I will do here the 10 meters more, like this. Okay, L type we have, and let's maybe create here the also 10 meter. Okay, like that, and we will work now with the L type of this window. Okay, so let's calculate how many frames we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and somehow here. Let's go back, and now I will go to the wall, and I will find here the curtain wall. Let's find the here curtain wall, and let's go to the edit type. I will go to the edit type, and I will change only one thing here. I will duplicate it, and I'll say this will be a L type window. Okay, and don't forget about automatically embedded. Let's click on, let's say okay, and let's create our window here, like this. And from this dot to this dot, let's say it will be 5 meters, like this. As you can see, first thing, we have like some strange thing here, and we don't have any connection between our curtain wall. To fix it, let's go to 3D, and we will do everything here. The first thing what I wanna do, I wanna change the connection. I mean the waste my connection of the top constraint. I wanna do it only to the second level. And the same thing I will do for my curtain wall. I will connect it to the second level. Okay, like this. The second thing what I wanna do, before I will do some connection, I wanna create, okay, so I don't need to create anything here, but maybe, no, we will create. Or no, let me think, just a few seconds, okay? No, we will create something. We will do the base top offset like 200 millimeters. Oh, sorry, minus 200 millimeters. Let's do minus 200 millimeters, and as you see, it will go a bit down. Let's do 200 millimeters here too. Oh, I said minus 200 millimeters. So like this. Okay, this is what I want. Let's check it out. What on the base side? Base side we will do the same thing, 200 millimeters, but now it will be plus 200 millimeters from the base offset. 200 millimeters. Okay, so this is what I want. The second thing, now I wanna make some joint between this of the curtain wall, but the problem is we have to have the wall. So this is real problem and trouble. So we have two ways how we can do that. You can create some component in place, model in place, with the wall function, I mean the with wall category, and make it empty. Or you can just change the profile of your wall. I will use the second way because it's easy to control it. I will do like this. As you can see, I'm just drawing the profile of my curtain wall like this, and I'll say okay. As you can see, now everything okay. Yes, of course, you can make the same thing for the left side, but it's only up to you, because now it's everything pretty nice, and I will leave as it is. So, and as I said, if you will go to the level 1, you will see the problem is now our curtain wall. Our curtain wall is actually going to the one same dot, same direction, but we have here intersection, but we should have here the mullion. How we can do that? Actually pretty easy. Go to the architecture, find here the mullion, and on the last thing you will find V-type corner, trapezoid corner, and rectangular one. I will use, for example, rectangular one like let's say 550. Let's try it. Let's try the rectangular one. No, it's not best choice for us. Let's use the V-type. So the best choice for us, V-type, I think. So nope, even not V-type. So let's use strap. Oh yeah, this is what I want. So let's leave it like that. And as you can see, if you will go to the plan view, you will see our glass. It's a bit outside, and it's a bit outside from this side too. It's not finished yet because we should create something much better. Let's go inside to the this mullion and let's make it a bit smaller. Let's do 75 by 150 millimeter. Let's apply it. As you can see, it's now better. Let's make depth more, like 100 millimeter. No, I will leave on the 75 millimeter, and here I will do 200 millimeter. 100 millimeter. Yeah, it's better. 300 millimeter. 75. 250. Oh, I said 250. Okay, and minus 50. Plus 50. Yeah, this is what I want. Let's make 200 millimeters here, and we will come to our result. Okay, so I will leave like that. As you can see, now it's exactly on the corner. So what I'm gonna do next? Next, I wanna create the corners around my wall. But before we'll do that, let's go to the front view and let's create some extra grid. Let's create some few curtain mullions like this and like this. Okay, and let's check it out. We have only one on the middle side. Okay, let's create on the one on the middle side, and I will delete this one. This one I want to delete. Let's select that and let's remove it. Let's check it out. Yeah, as you can see here, the really huge doors. We will leave like that. Okay, and on the other side, okay, let's do on the other side also, on the left side, because we are working not only in one direction, right? So I will do here exactly on the middle, and let's make 1, 2, and 3. Okay, awesome. And now let's create the mullions. Let's go to the mullions. I will use the all grids, and I will find here, not all grids, sorry. And I will find here the 150 by 100. So, and I will do one by one. The vertical grids, it will be the biggest one, and bottom grids will be 2. As you see, we have now problem with that one. We should think about it, and we will do it right now. So let's do the same thing here, and let's now work with the our angle mullion. Yeah, guys, you should work really much with that things. So let's make the depth like 150 millimeter, maybe 200 millimeter. I'll try 150 millimeter back. Let's check it out. Let's make here the 0. Let's apply. Yeah, this is exactly what we want. As you can see, now it's perfectly standing with all our mullions. Okay, and we will leave like that. And the last thing what I want to do with this window, if you will check this window, you will see here the corner around this window. With here we have even some angle, as you can see, some angle. Okay, first we will do the angle. Let's select our curtain grids and let's edit profile. Here you should find the fillet arc radius, and let's do radius 500 millimeters only. choose the one line and the second line. You get 500 millimeters. And let's do the same thing here. Okay, let's say okay. Of course, you have some now problem, delete elements, and you see you have here some empty things. Okay, go to the Mullion again, change, select this Mullion and select here. As you can see, now is everything perfect. Okay, the same thing we will do now on this side. Let's go to the left side, edit profile, fillet arc, then that one and that one, 500 millimeters. Oh, sorry, fillet arc, radius 500 millimeters, that one and that one. Okay, that one and that. Say okay. And let's do the Mullion here. The one thing, as you can see, now we don't have here the gap, right? Because we didn't change profile of our wall. But here we change profile of our wall and Revit Note will do it automatically. So you should change profile of your wall too. Let's go inside. Now we know it's 500 millimeters radius. Let's do the 500 millimeters radius here and here for the wall. Let's say okay. As you can see, we get this result, right? Okay, awesome. So the one more thing, I will go to the plan and I will use the L line, for example. No, L lines cannot be used. Let's use the move. I wanna move to here, and I wanna move this curtain wall to inside. Okay, this is what I want. We make it a bit inside extrusion. And what we're gonna do next? Next, I wanna make the something how you can see it here, right? So let's do that. You should go to the component, you will find here model in place. And let's make it like a wall, because it will be wall. Let's do the wall, let's say okay. And here find the sweep. Let's find here sweep, pick the path, and let's pick the path of our wall. So let's do like one by one. Like this, like that. Just continue. These small gaps, you can skip it. I will show you why. Because we will use the command tr. tr, it's calling like trim. So you just select one line and the second line, and it automatically will connect. So as you can see, this is our working plane. To work with this working plane, we should go to the front view, like this. Okay. Let's select, let's say this our path is done. Now go to the edit profile and let's draw our profile. Let's check it out. This is profile going a bit inside. Okay, so let's draw it. It will be like this, 25 millimeters. It's going like a bit here to the inside our wall. It looks like something like that. And here we do some small angle. As you can see, yeah, here we have some small angle. Let's do the smaller radius, like 50 millimeters only, between that line and that. And let's do the 25 millimeters for that one and that. No, 25, it's too much, I think. Let's do 10 millimeters only. Let's make 10 millimeters. Fillet. Radius 10 millimeters from this to that. Yeah, so let's check it out what we will have. Let's say okay, let's say again okay, and we get the sweep. As you can see, now it looks like what we want. I will switch this shadow on. Just give me a second. Go to the graphic option, find here the shadows, cast the shadows and shadows ambient light, and as you can see, let's unswitch off the shadow on the ground. As you can see, yes, this is what we want. It looks like pretty close if you will check. Okay, yes, you can see it's also going around here, and maybe it's not. It's a bit, no, it's not looks like. But we will do that. Let's say I'll change a bit because I now understand what we did not like on the picture. Let's change the profile. Let's select this profile and edit it. Let's go to the front view. I know what the wrong is because actually if you will check it, where is that? Where is that? It's going more on this side, so let's make it more. I will do even 250 millimeter. No, it's not like this. I wanna like this. Okay, I will delete these things. And that one I wanna do 250 millimeter. No, it's too much. 175. Yeah, this is what we want. Let's try it one more time. And I'll do here the line. Let's connect this line to that side. And I want to make the radius, as you remember, 500 millimeters between that and that line. I said 500 millimeters. It looks like it's for 5,000. 5,500. Okay, I will do manually. Let's do the 50. Okay. And let's say okay. Let's check it out one more time. Finish the model. Let's go to 3D. And yes, this is what we want, as you can see. But now we should change a bit our curtain wall. As you know, we did 200, but 200 is not enough. Actually, we should make now more. Let's do 350 and let's check it out. 350, and yeah, this is exactly what we want. And minus 300 here. Oh, I said minus 350. Let's say okay. And you will see our Mullion now here on this side. Let's do the same thing here. Minus 350, and here the plus 350. Oh, 350 I said. Okay, so yeah, but now we should think about the left side. Let's think about the left side, and let's make it a bit smaller. Okay, and the same thing here. I will use a line to align it to this line. Okay, here everything alright, and I want to align to that line. Let's check it out on 3D. Now everything alright, but we have only trouble with that thing. It happens because we should change profile here. Yeah, we should change profile everywhere, so it's okay. I don't think so. It's not a big problem. We will do it fast. TR and TR here. Let's say okay. So done. Just let's work a bit with the Mullions. Okay, like this. And now I want to work with that path. Let's work with the path. Here everything alright. Here everything alright. Yeah, I'll change a bit my curtain wall. Actually, my curtain wall should be like this. So as I said, it's really much work, but when you will do it once, after that, you not will spend a lot of the time for that. So let's connect all of that. And last that one. Let's say okay. Let's delete some types. Let's go again to the Mullions. Let's find here the Mullions. And here the same thing. Okay, awesome. As you can see now, it's perfectly on the same angle. And let's do the same thing here. I will delete all these lines. I will do it faster from the 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will use TR. TR here, TR here. Let's say okay. Let's delete some Mullions. Architecture, Mullion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. So we finished with this part. and it also looks nice on the 3D. We can check it out. Only I don't like this wall. I don't know why, but I will check it out. Align. Let's use align. Align this line and align that line. Let's say okay. Done. Let's go to the level 1. As you can see here, perfect. You can see here the corners on this side. As you can see, also you can use, for example, join tool. Let's join, for example, this one and wall, and you will see like it's one object. And you can join this one too. And it looks like one object. And like this way, we will continue with other walls. Now let's do the same window on this side with the same method. As you can see here, the same window, but with balcony. So balcony we will do later on. First I will go to the front of you. We have a lot of ways how we can make the hole inside our wall, but I prefer actually edit profile. So let's go to the edit profile. I will do the one profile here, one profile here. We already know that our radius is 500 millimeter. So let's go here and let's make the 500 millimeter on both of the side. So here will be our hole. Let's say okay, and as you can see, here is our hole. Perfect, right? The second thing what we're gonna do, actually I will go to the level 1 and I will create here the curtain wall. Just select your curtain wall and you can find here the create similar. So we will do the create similar. You can use the shortcut key S or CS, I mean, or you can make like this, create similar. Just click on that and create on the same line from that side to that side. So as you can see, here is our curtain wall. So here. But I will change now some additional things. I will do the some additional things. I will use the MA matching, so it's called matching, and I will match the parameters here. So here 350 minus 350. So let's do the same thing for this curtain wall. Everything here the pretty same, as you can see, 350, 350. Let's go to the edit profile. I will delete all the profiles and I will create the new one. So let's create the new one. Let's create like that, like that, like that. Okay. There's something wrong, as you can see. So let's unchanged it, and let's do this a bit smaller our curtain wall. So like this. Let's go back to the 3D view. Yeah, now we can work with that. Now I wanna just follow this this profile. Let's do like this, and I will delete this line. Let's say okay. So we get our lines, our curtain wall, as you can see, perfect on this side. I want to check how many. 1, 2, 3. So actually it's more bigger than our. We will do only 2 curtain grids. So let's do 2 curtain grids. One we will do on this side and one on that side. So 800 millimeters. Okay, and let's check it out. We don't have any on the middle side. Perfect. Let's go to the Mullion, and I will do the same Mullion for all of that. As you can see, now we get all the same Mullions. Let's go to the level 1. Here everything perfect, right? So how I want. And the last thing, we should create the same profile as we have on this side. So we should make the same thing. Actually, what we can do, we can go to the additional to the model in place and find here the walls. Okay, and now we'll do the sweep, pick the path. So let's pick the path. Here is our path, and say okay. Here is all the sketches. As you can see, I'm in the profiles. Now we will use the some standard profile. Let's use the some standard profile, and let's finish it. So like this. Sorry, like this. This is not right profile because I wanna actually use the profile what we did already. Model in place, say okay. Let's go here, edit sweep, edit profile, and I wanna use that profile as you can see here. I will select this profile like this, and I will copy it. Actually, it's not will work because no, it's not will work. We should create the new one. Anyway, I will copy it. Maybe it will be work. Who knows? So if you want to create one profile, better guys, if you will do it not in model in place, if you will do it outside from the your project. Anyway, we're already working here, so let's try to do it here. As you can see, starting my starting profile, it's on this side. It's not so useful. What I will do, I will delete this part, and as you can see, now it's here, and I will pick the new edge. As you can see, now we can work with that. So let's go to the top view. Okay, like that. And let's create the new profile. Just select and edit. I want to use the by sketch, and let's create the sketch. Okay, so let's change the view to the wireframe, and let's create it. Here is my profile starting, like 400 millimeters. Here it's going inside like this. Yeah, it's going inside like this and like that. So we should change it again. I mean, we should change the thickness of the our our window. We should change it again. So let's make the 550 millimeters only between that and that line, and 10 millimeters here. Oh, it's only one. Yeah, it's only one, it's nice, but I want a 10. Let's do the 10. And say okay. Let's finish this model and let's check it out what we have on 3D. Okay, on the 3D everything alright, but as I said, we should change now our window. Actually, if we will change our window, we should change also our wall too. So yeah, it's double work, but this is unique facade, so we don't have any choice. I select, let's select my curtain wall now. Where's my curtain wall? Okay, on this side it will be faster. Here's my curtain wall, edit profile. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the align, and let's align it to this line. Actually, we should align only 4 lines, so let's do that. Okay, and now I will delete this rotation, and I'll create the new 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's trim it. I mean, let's connect it by trim. Yeah, let's say okay. Oh, one more. Let's say okay. Delete all elements. Let's go again to the Mullions, and let's create all the Mullions again for the some parts like this. Delete Mullion, delete it, and done. So as you can see, we did it. This last thing, we should make our profile for our wall again great. So okay, align. So actually we can use only align here. As you can see, it's working also for the degrees. Okay, so done. Let's say okay. As you can see, we get perfect window with these sweeps. Okay, we finished with our window. As you can see, it looks like pretty close what we have here. And we will do the fast now balcony. It's not will take a lot of time. So it's pretty easy. We can go to the front view. Let's go to the front view. And now we will use again model and component. So model in place, I mean. So let's use it model in place, like let's say will be not a wall, will be floor. Because we will stand on our balcony, right? So let's use the floors. Okay. Let's say okay. And now we will use only extrusion. So this is pretty simple. Now I'm using, as you can see, pick the lines. I will pick only these lines. Oh, the first thing what I will do, let's delete all the lines. Let's set our working plane. Let's pick the plane, and this will be our facade. There will be our working plane. So now we can work with the face. Okay, let's do the same thing here. And our balcony will be like, let's say 500. Yeah, it's pretty enough. 200 millimeters and 200 millimeters from this side too. Okay, let's use the TR. So to trim it, and after that I will use only offset. So let's use the offset, and our offset will be 200 millimeters only. Don't forget about copy. Copy, 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 and copy. Done. Let's say okay. As you can see, our extrusion is now 0. Actually, our extrusion will be like 1200 millimeters. So yeah, this is pretty enough. And approximately it will be minus 20 millimeters to going inside to the wall. Okay. Finish this model. Yeah, of course you can do some additional things before you will finish, because if you will look like here, you see here the railings. You can use the railings from model in place, but railings from the model in place, it's not so nice choice. But anyway, you can create it inside here in the model. So you already have some extrusion, you already know how to use it, and it's really simple. Or you can use the railings. So guys, as you can see, we spent like not so much time to create it, and you get a nice result pretty close with this facade. As you can see here, the L type, the window, and here with the balcony. Now you understand how you can create it faster. So I hope it was useful for you guys, and if you find it useful and if you like this topic, as I said, how to do that in Revit, just send me some pictures in my Instagram, or you can send it in my Facebook, and I will try to repeat it, the pictures what you will send to me. So for now it's finished. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. To support my channel, you can go to Gumroad, check that my store. There you can find bundle of this Dynamo scripts, or you can buy 2-story complete house, or even the 2-story residential classic house. By this way you supporting my channel, and you making me happy to creating the new videos for you guys. And that's it from today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my social media, leave some comments for this video, and give some like, and see you next time.